Right, 8 November 2020, and today I want to give you an update on a story that we've been covering the whole day, and that is to do with the death of genius Kadungure, popularly known as Ginimbi. So Ginimbi died this morning at around 5 o'clock in Borodale. He had a head-on collision and 4 people died at the scene. That is Ginimbi and a popular lady called Mawona from Harare. And then there were 2 people from outside Zimbabwe. The first one was called, I think, Alicia from Mozambique. She's a supermodel. And another guy called Karim Kazal. And I'm not sure where this guy is coming from. Some people say he's from Malawi. But when I looked, he's not very much on social media. So the question that I want to answer is what happened? Ginimbi was driving a Rolls Royce, one of the biggest, most expensive and safest cars. And the question is, was the accident caused a natural accident? Was it an error? Or was there foul play? So I want to look at a video that was posted online. There was a conversation. Someone is speaking who was there at the scene. They were speaking to someone else, and they seemed to be a police person. And they were saying that people who saw the accident, who saw the car driving past, said Ginimbi was driving very, very fast. But there were also eyewitnesses at the scene who talked to ZBC, and it seemed like when the accident happened, there was no one who was actually looking, who saw. So I want to share with you the video from ZBC when the eyewitness was speaking. And I want to just explain that no one saw what actually happened. They came after the incident had happened.
So the 3 of us quickly ran. We managed to break his door open. We pulled him, we put him down. He was still alive. Then there's a girl that was in the passenger seat. She was screaming for help. So we were trying our level best to break the seatbelt, but we couldn't. Then the officer that was helping us got burnt on his hand. Then we managed to step back. As soon as we stepped back, after a few minutes, the car exploded. So when the car exploded, the other 3 in the car, we couldn't manage to take them out because of the explosion that had happened. So he was alive for about at least 5 minutes at max. The thing is...
Right. So Ginimbi was alive for about 5 minutes after the accident happened. There was no one who was there when the accident happened. The young man you just saw, he heard the accident from his house. He met 2 other people going to the accident scene, and they helped Ginimbi to get out of his car. The other 3 people who were in the car, they could not get them out because the car exploded and caught fire. There was a head-on collision with another car, a Honda Fit, and apparently the driver from that car survived. However, Ginimbi is the one who was overtaking. And the question is, why was he driving at high speed? I'm going to answer that question right at the end. But I want to take you back to a prophecy which was given by Prophet Advocate Joshua about a month ago, where he warned that Ginimbi was in danger and something was going to happen to him if prayers were not held within a period of 72 hours. So I talked to Prophet Advocate Joshua, and he said he passed the message on to Ginimbi's people, but he never came back to him. However, a death can happen at any time. I'm not saying he died because he did not obey this prophecy, but I want you to listen to the prophecy as it was said by Prophet Advocate Joshua. Let's quickly listen to this prophecy.
Influential men, quite tall, and I was taken in the spirit and began to see events occurring. Mark the date when I'm giving this prophecy, giving it way before the event. He has 72 hours to pray about this. If if he is going to have a man praying for him, let it be agent. Because anyone who sees in the spirit will see what I'm seeing right now. Agent prayers are necessary. Agent prayers are necessary for a genius, very rich. Agent prayers are necessary for a genius, very rich. Because in the spirit realm, there is an event of a catastrophic nature, and you are going to witness this if prayers, serious prayers, are not made by him or on his behalf within 72 hours.
Right. So this prophecy by Prophet Advocate Joshua, very, very accurate. He mentioned that this could happen in a month, in a year, or even in 2 years. But Ginimbi was supposed to pray because his life was in danger. And I hope that I'll be able to get Prophet Advocate Joshua to come here so that we can talk even further about this prophecy. But I want to end with some speculation that's been going around to say that Ginimbi was probably running away or was probably being threatened by people. So the question is, was Ginimbi running away from someone when he crashed? Is that the reason why he was speeding? Was he trying to lose some people? And I was sent here a number of WhatsApps or Facebook posts where people are threatening him and saying that he's not going to see December. And in one of the posts here by Bati, it says, it's not going to change. Cherokat, I don't care. Zitarako, Pasineru Furitoripa list. In a few weeks' time, you're going to be on the headlines. December, also kuzompinda. TikTok, the time is ticking. And then there was another one where someone took a video or a picture of Ginimbi coming out of a pharmacy, where it says, mid-November, Aushiki Shangba, Kapa uchafa segonzo, ugorara mumasora, kanatata ora so, tatopedza, December chatamba usiko. This is by Mark Christopher. So it seems like these threats were coming from some ghost accounts, Mark Christopher and Bati. I don't know whether this is credible, but obviously someone was making threats to Ginimbi. The question is, are these the people that he was running from? Did he get put under pressure to drive so fast? And did he crash into this other car because he was escaping? As there was no one on the scene, it's very difficult to understand and to know what was happening. But this is the summary for our WhatsApp audience. Ginimbi crashed this morning and died in Borodale around 5 o'clock. He was taken to the mortuary, died after 5 minutes soon after the crash, according to what we've listened to here. And very, very sad, very flamboyant. A lot of people have come out to offer their condolences. And we'll keep tracking this story and updating you on gambako.com. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on WhatsApp, send it to as many people as possible. If you're watching this on YouTube and Facebook, please like, comment, and share.